Hey, what's going on, guys? Really quick intro. Today we are going to be making some mini buckshot and slugs ammo. We're gonna make these rounds real quick. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So let's jump right into it. So these little shotgun shells has become all the rage here lately, especially with the tactical shotguns, the home defense shotguns, you know, like your Shockwaves and your Remington TAC 14s. So we're going to show you how I make them. Starting off with the hulls, I like to use once fired straight wall hulls. These right here are BMP hulls, primed with what primer is it? These are primed with Cheddite primers here. Now you can use tapered hulls, but your internal capacity is going to decrease due to the actual taper of the hull, so you may run into fit issues. So straight wall hulls is what I use. For gas seal, I got BPI's X12X gas seals. You're going to need some fiber wads. These are 3/8 inch fiber wads, also from Ballistic Products. For your buckshot, clear overshot cards, disc, or a bingo chip will work just as well, guys. For these slugs, now you can use round balls, but for these slugs I'm loading up here, you got your standard basic 1 ounce key lead drive slugs. Basically everybody who starts off loading slugs has at least one of these molds. And I have it sitting in a gray Winchester 7/8 ounce shot cup that I just had the crust section removed. So I just cut that off, and all this is going to do is just ensure for a better, tighter fit in the bore. Now for your powder, most of these loads are going to be around 1 ounce, probably a little bit lower than that. So you don't need no slow burning magnum powders like Blue Dot. For one, it's going to take up way too much space in your hull, and we're already, you know, we're trimming them down a bit. So, and also, your target powders is what you're looking for, right? So clay dot, red dot, stuff like that. These loads today, all of them across the board, I'm going to be loading up some double aught buck, some number 4 buckshot, and these 1 ounce slugs. I'm going to be using 18 grains of red dot. So to trim the hulls, BPI makes this wonderful tool called the Trim and Spin. It's got this center screw here that you can adjust in or out depending on how much of the hull that you're actually trying to trim. So how this bad boy works, stick it in there just like that, spin it around, there you have it. All right, here's a couple of them, nice and trim, prime. So let's start off with the slugs. Okay, got my trim hull here, 18 grains of red dot. I'm gonna go over here, we're gonna seat the gas seal. Just gonna snug it up real quick. Make sure it's nice and tight, and that is sitting down on the powder like it should. Fiber wad goes in next. Now you don't need a press, guys, but if you have one, it makes it a little bit easier. I'm going to seat the slug. Just like that. Now we're going to come over, lube the case mouth. Oops. Right over here. The old Harbor Freight drill press. We're going to apply roll crimp. There you have it. Pretty simple, huh? Pretty simple. Nice little taper. Let me measure these. Let's see what the finish. So the finish overall length, 1.97 inches. And oops, forgot that I had powder in those. The trimmed length is 2.1 inches. See if you guys can see that. So that's about how much I'm taking off these hulls. So there you have it for the slugs. Let's load some double off buck now. All right, now we're going to load up some buckshot, some double off buck. This particular load only has 6 pellets of double off buck stacked by 3s. So I got my charged hull right here. I'm going to insert gas seal, your fiber wad, run it over here on my press. And then we're going to stack it by 3s. 1, 2, 3. Don't know how well that's showing up on the camera. So 2 rows of 3. Got the clear overshot disc or bingo chip, whatever you have on hand. Going to lube it up, take it over here to the drill press. Just run it down till you feel it bottom out. Just like that. Nice and tight in there. And this one here, it measures at 1.94 inches in length. And our slug was measuring, looks like 1.86, 1.88. So there you have it for the double off buck. Now let's do some number 4 buckshot. Okay, now for the number 4 buckshot, I'm using, I believe it's 21 pellets of number 4. It's coming in at just under an ounce. So right under an ounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're going to stack themselves. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Stacked in there perfectly. So 21 pellets of number 4 Buckshot, and I believe these weighed in at 432 grains. Seat your clear overshot card. Get that in there. Just going to oil it up a little bit and off to the drill press. Going to run it down just till you feel it bottom out. You go too far, you're going to crack the overshot card. This it's nice and tight in there. Roll crimp is actually contacting the overshot card, the clear disc. There you have it. So this one here measures at 1.98 inches, so just under 2 inches. Now you guys can cut these down smaller if you want. It all depends on your needs. If I was to cut this one down, or let's say if I wanted a smaller shell, right? You can actually go in just this set screw out so it bottoms out in the base of the hull, and you can trim a little bit more off of it. Like that. So just decide on what your personal needs are, and if you guys don't have this tool, I recommend it. It's a great tool to have. So here we have it. We have double aught buck number 4 and my 1 ounce slug. So tomorrow we're going to hit the range up and we're going to see how they do. Now just keep in mind, we're not looking for hunting performance out of this. I loaded these in mine for home defense. That's just me. So I'll be testing these through my Mossberg 590A1 and my Remington TAC 14, and I'll shoot them at a distance probably about 7 to 10 yards, and we'll see how they do. So you guys got any questions, hit me up in the chat. Don't forget to check us out at Facebook, Buck and Slug Reloaders, and as always, special thanks to Ballistic Products. You guys go check them out. They got all the shotgun stuff, all your reloading needs there. So until next time, we'll see you at the range.